Well, Tobago is set to welcome a groundbreaking innovation in the form of a new fire hydrant. The siege-locked Spartan hydrant, the first of its kind in Trinidad and Tobago, boasts a tamper-proof and a rust-proof design, requires minimal maintenance, ensures durability, and features a futuristic aesthetic. Candice Jackson tells us more.
Fires can cause significant devastation, and the effectiveness of firefighting efforts relies in part on first responders having access to operational fire hydrants strategically placed across the island. Unfortunately, the functionality of hydrants can be compromised over time due to factors like rust, wear and tear, and even theft, impeding the work of fire officers. Introducing a new solution to address these challenges is the siege-locked Spartan fire hydrant, spearheaded by Stephen Harris, the managing director of Secure Group.
It's a hydrant that's sealed, so it's called a clamshell design, so it's sealed, so it protects against the weather. If you look at the old hydrant here, it's totally corroded, being next to the sea where we are. This one is weather resistant, it's maintenance free because it's sealed as well. It's tamper proof, so people can't come and steal the parts.
The installation of siege-locked Spartan fire hydrant is underway at a cluster of villas in Tobago plantations. Property manager Dwayne Kenny explained that the decision to adopt the Spartan fire hydrant was prompted by the realization that old hydrants were in need of replacements.
To be replaced, did a long study on options, and all the hydrants we saw that existed, there was only one that stood out because it'll last significantly longer. It's a more modern design. It will hold with the climate. It's fully approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Fire Services. So, all of those check boxes were there.
Kenny expresses the hope that both private developers and the government will consider adopting the modern siege-locked Spartan fire hydrants.
Because anything you do should be built to last, because you're talking about safety, and you don't want to hook up a fire truck to something that doesn't work.
This marks the inaugural installation of its kind not only in Trinidad and Tobago but also the wider Caribbean. Harris is thrilled that this milestone is taking place in Tobago.
Actually, when I first got the distributorship for these hydrants, I really thought about Tobago. Because I spent a lot of time in Tobago when I was younger, and I know the situation here with the weather and the sea blast and corrosion, and I really thought it would be a good fit for Tobago. So it's kind of poetic justice that the first sale came from Tobago.
Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates Television News.